Hello and welcome back, Zevlin here. Let's play some Mo Superstates in Europa Universalis 4. We are just biding our time, trying to find an excuse to go to war with Texas. Not an excuse, but an opportunity to go to war with Texas, Florida, or New York, who all seem to be allies of each other. It's not a good situation for us, so we're kind of, especially because Illinois is going to join on the wrong side if we don't go to war right. Illinois, Maryland, Texas. Let's see. If I declared war on New York right now, they're allied with Portugal, Netherlands, Texas. Ouch. I don't want to fight Portugal. National unrest or lose some prestige. You know what? National unrest is okay. I don't think that's going to affect anything at all. Other than these two provinces that already have a little unrest, will be a little bit higher unrest. Everything else will still be negative. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine, just fine. Okay, so annexing, just about done. There goes a claim. If we declare war on New York, Illinois would join on my side. Great Britain loves New York. Of course they do. I would be fighting Portugal, Quintana Roo, and Texas. Oh my gosh. And I have like all the costless belli. Do I want to fight Portugal? Portugal. I mean, this would be like zero naval opportunities for me. They have quite a bit of troops. Of course, they're allied with Great Britain, Castile, and New York. Gosh, what a web of alliances here. I don't like it. I think North Carolina is my better target, with just Louisiana and Ohio. But I need more claims on them before I really do anything with them. I wouldn't mind having Deus Vult before I do that as well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and lose the Republican tradition. We were just about capped on that anyway. I should probably start building an army down here. Let's see, what do we have? Tons of force limit, so I can't build army there, of course. Build 6 infantry, 3 cavalry, and 1 cannon for now. We'll build some more later. It's going to take a long time to build. Okay then. Well, not making as much money as I would like. Or making a little bit. Not too bad, at least. Trim down the maintenance just a little bit more. Make an extra, I mean, that's a whole extra ducat a month just for, yeah, why do I need maintenance? Hell, I might get declared on. Might want to have a little bit just in case. One less month to have to wait for it to tick back, maybe. Whoa, there's the integration. We now own this, and we gained a bunch of troops. Re-elect the same guy? Probably gonna do that. Though this guy is very good. I'd lose 13? Republican tradition? Really? You know what, let's just take the new guy. There's no sense in squeezing so much Republican tradition down when I'm wasting points like crazy taking techs early and stuff. Alright, there's the Fortify Panama mission done. Incorporate Kentucky will happen eventually. Improve defenses in Shelby. That's going to be the 5 army tradition. We will go ahead and take that. It's, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's probably worthwhile. I can't afford it right this minute. There we go. Let's just go ahead and do that. Rebel uprising soon. New Mexico. New Mexico. What am I gonna do with you? I don't think New Mexican's ever gonna be an accepted culture, so I could change the culture here. I could go set troops on the 2 provinces, or I could just wait for the revolt to happen someday, somehow, in a long time, and deal with it then. I like that answer. Because autonomy decreased will go away eventually. In like 5 years. So there's a good chance this revolt won't even happen for 5 years. Let's look, we can actually see that. Next revolt will be in about 5.5 years. We'll see what happens. Worst case, we get a revolt. I suppose I could slow it down just a tick by having people sitting there. Land maintenance modifier guy. I think I'm going to take morale of armies guy. As soon as I have the money for him. Need 128 ducats. And there's Deus Vault. Ha, fantastic. Oh. Wow, I was being really dumb before. I had no idea where I got my colonist. Anyway, people sampling new religions. I don't need missionary strength anymore. I'll take this. It's fine. It's only for 10 years. Well, I'm not going to be getting tech anytime soon, so we'll take that one. Gained a bunch of Casus Belli, of course. We're going to take the morale of armies guy. Alright, so fabricate more claims on North Carolina? Yeah, I think that's the plan. Which one? I took that one. Nicoya is next. I do still have diplomats available. Illinois, Maryland, and dang it. Come on, Texas. Come on, Texas. Who are you at war with? Inca. I know that's not helpful. Portugal, Netherlands, Texas. Yeah, that's just so many allies. That's just overwhelming. I mean, they're big enough as it is. I can fight them solo, no problem. Let's see, if I push the button right now, who would come? Netherlands would not. Portugal would still. I don't think... What was that? England wouldn't? No. Not even close. What if I fought Florida? Yeah, they have a bunch of war exhaustion. Oh, crap. What if I just fought Texas? Yeah. All those people. Great Britain would not help me. Illinois. Attitude towards enemies. Why does everybody love Texas so much? I don't get it. I've never gotten that. I mean, well, I do. I've been there. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, we're going to save money. Save money. Kentucky's not going to quite be as strong. I need to keep that in mind. We have these extra random troops here. I guess they're helpful. It's my force limit situation. I can build 3 more guys, which means 3 more cannons over here. That sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and do that. I know I said I needed to save some money, but... Oh, Kentucky's capped. Alright. And that'll put me at my force limit. I have 7 in production, and that's going to be way over my force limit. You know what? I prefer cannons to this nonsense anyway. Let's just get rid of these guys. Yes, disband. I don't need those troops. Alright, where are we at, Kentucky? You still really hate me, don't you? Yeah, you definitely do. Not much I can do about that, really, other than just wait, bide my time. Unfortunately, there's a lot of waiting all of a sudden, because I kind of got myself in a little bit of a stalemate. my improved defenses. Let's see. What else can I do? Military leader died. Oh well. I don't need another one right now. Another conquer, another incorporate, a protect against New York. They have 68,000 troops. I'm probably going to get that if they go to war, for sure. It just happens. That one just happens. You don't even really need to think about it. You build the troops you want to build. They go to war, they lose troops, and win. Armories, forts. I mean, I guess I could fortify. Here. I'm a little afraid I'm going to end up losing this territory, though. I suppose if I fabricated claims on these two provinces, if I can. I don't think I can, though. If I took these two provinces, I could core this one, which would let me core this one and this one. So that would give me West Coast access, which is the problem. I only have East Coast access right now. But if I took any of these, I'd get the same thing. Let's see. I'm still fabricating, so I can't do that. Sonora. They may actually be a decent protector against Texas, and I'm kind of willing. Let's just go ahead and ally them. I'm willing to take the diplomatic point hit for now. Let's improve relations with them as well. Let's top them up. Could be some protection against Texas. I'm pretty sure North Carolina is the next target. Let's fabricate some more claims. I can really only fabricate the one more, which means it is time to go to war. Alright. Well, we have to wait the 1 month. Gain some free manpower, which is capped, so we're definitely at the point where it's time to go to war. Alright, let's see what this would look like. Just conquest. Wait, I don't have... border them. Why could I not have the Deus Vult show superiority? Why do I not have that on them? I border them right here. Is this considered like distant overseas and therefore it doesn't count? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I have no way of getting these troops through. Well, I can use these troops to occupy this land and these troops to occupy this land. That's probably fine. How far off building all this stuff are we? We're already building cannons. Sweet. So we have like 4 more cannons to build. What's going on here? Virginia is fighting England. Okay, well, that's a thing. I want to go to war so bad right now, so we're just going to raise maintenance. And I think we're just going to do it. We don't have the Deus Vult. We're not going to get it. We're going to be fighting Ohio and Louisiana. We're just going to make the war goal Vargas. Though I really need Nicoya. That's the one I need to be able to core everything. I have this colonial thing. No wonder. I could fabricate claims on these guys too. Couldn't I? I could. Let's go ahead and get Darien started. Can't separate piece them. But at least it'll be an option. Virginia no longer considers me a rival, therefore they're no longer a rival to me, or a valid rival for me. Okay. So France or Illinois again? I've been putting off Illinois for a long time. France would probably win me a lot of favors in Europe, though actually not. Everybody loves them but England, so just make England like me a little bit more. Portugal too. So I don't really want to rival France, piss off all of Europe, and have France on my bad side. Or be on France's bad side. That would suck. I mean, we're already doing that by picking England. Illinois likes me, though. Maybe we go sans rival for a little while. North Carolina is going to smash my troops. Or my ships, if I leave them out. So I think we take them back to mothball them. That's going to be a pretty big hit to our income. But that's okay. Of course, I can't declare war because I used up all my diplomats. Fantastic. That's okay, we'll just wait. There's our claim on Papil. Let's just do it. I could wait for this to be finished and have one more claim, but I think I'm probably not going to be able to do that much anyway. Ooh, take Mecklenburg for South Carolina? That would be nice. I may do that anyway, but I'm not going to use it as a casus belli. I'd rather take my own stuff cheaper than their stuff cheaper. Alright, finally, let's declare some war. Oh, so good. I don't even know who I called. They won't come. Illinois, did they? Damn it, nobody. Kentucky, Pennsylvania, South Carolina. What good are my allies? Alright, leader. This guy. Go fight them. You, head this general direction. You're the siege guy. Yeah, that's good. I can roll for some more leaders. Let's do it. Ooh, he's pretty good. He's not. Let's just go ahead and get rid of him. Okay, there went a bunch of military power, and they were all crap. Get rid of all of you. We're just going to keep these three. Two guys with siege. I'm actually going to switch out this guy. I don't want the... Wait, no, you're the right guy. You don't have any siege. Okay. I'm going to switch out this guy. No, I'm not. I don't know, I'm confused now. Let's just go set here. Let's grab a leader for this guy. I think this guy's more likely to actually fight, so we're going to take the 6-shot guy, because he's the more likely to fight, especially down here. They're very likely to have troops down here. Well, actually not so many. Let's go see how far back this goes. See how much work they got done before they got blocked off. Yeah, I'm blockaded. I only have 12 ships. I don't have enough. Let's just go ahead and mothball here. Suppose go ahead and siege up Louisiana. Hey, there we go. We have more troops than New York, so we win our mission. Accumulate money, improve relations with Florida, conquer Muskogee. I don't think I'm going to be conquering Muskogee anytime soon, so I'm not going to take that. I could take accumulate money. Nah, I don't really need prestige. I'm not going to improve relations with Florida. I'll eventually get Muskogee. In worst case, I cancel. Alright. So what's my game plan here? Do I siege up their colony, or do I siege them up first? I mean, I guess I ought to siege my claims. Let's go ahead and split you in half. We'll take the half that doesn't have the leader. We'll stick the leader here to defend. Great man died. Okay, we'll have to deal with that. We'll take these, we'll split them in half, and we'll put one in each of these two. And we'll call that good for now. Alright, what are we doing over here? We are taking this group. We are detaching a siege, since we have so much progress there. Not really much progress, actually, but anyway. Let's split in half. And we'll split this one in half, move there. Siege up all their stuff. We'll go ahead and let this go. I could assault it. I have plenty of manpower. Let's just get it done. Really? Come on. And I lost my military leader. Fantastic. Okay. Move to the next one. I'm going to actually grab a leader for this one. He's terrible. Crap. I'm not going to waste. I'm not going to waste any more points. Missionary strength. I don't need a leader that bad. Don't need an extra missionary. We won't be doing that. Well, actually, I may end up doing that because it's going to be a very long time before I take the next admin idea. I'm 17 years ahead of time, but we'll go ahead and let that set. I'm not going to take ideas right now. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that little flag. Nothing else is all that important right now. Yes, I have a little bit of money. Well, let's go ahead and take our cannons and stick them randomly on one of these. Split in half, move here. Split you in half and move here. No, no, split. No, no, no. Split. You won't split because you're 1, 1, and 1. Okay, leave you alone. Whatever. Be that way. Fine. Yeah, they're building up a little bit of an army here. I probably ought to be aggressive. Go get them. Maybe I'll wait for that siege to happen. 20 patriots or lose 30 ducats and a bunch of negative stuff either way. You know what? I don't really want to deal with 20 patriots right now. We'll just do the try to negotiate option. How we doing here, Louisiana? Sacrificed a lot trying to take that. That was actually really kind of stupid. I was just in a hurry. I saw breached walls, and let's get them done. Siege of Pitt is over. Siege of Mecklenburg is over. South Carolina wants this, so I don't see any harm in giving it to South Carolina. Let's get Pitt out of here. Let's go ahead and take this stack and move it to South Carolina. This guy to South Carolina, and we'll go take care of this 8 stack of North Carolina troops. I usually say take this every time, and I'm going to continue to say that. It's just, we're in a situation where points really don't matter that much. We have such a surplus that some of my, traditional, points are better than all strategies aren't working out so well. Military access, no. Alright, we're definitely going to win that. Where are you going? Really? Alright, well, we'll leave the one with the leader in Antigua? Something like that. We'll move the other stack down to siege in the next place. And we're probably going to be about done with this war, to be honest. I mean, I guess we still have Ohio to siege up, but Kentucky's doing a pretty decent job of that. Alright, more sieges done. Let's just go hang out there. May as well fortify this guy, since they do have an army up there that may come down at some point. Ah, there we go. Louisiana is finally a peace offer from Louisiana. No, we will sue for peace separately. They negotiate for themselves. I want full annexation. They will not take it. Why? Well, a month of being full occupied or so, and they'll take it. basically their war exhaustion will go up high enough. There it is. Gain a bunch of manpower. Oh, ducats. Okay, cool. I would rather have that been manpower, honestly, but, you know, that's fine. And we will full annex Louisiana. And Louisiana belong to me. Alright, let's take these guys. Let's just rush down there. Actually, you know what? This guy's going to get there first, of course. Merge everybody. Let's head that way. And anyway, it's been a long video. I'm going to go ahead and put a break in here. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.